Hello, it is your girl, Miss Scarlett. Oh hell no. And I am coming in today with a video. It was just a random video that popped up on my screen, on my YouTube feed. I don't know if it was because I have been interested in a whole lot of cases. Hi, cool gamer. I don't know if it was because I have been interested in a whole lot of court cases. Um, I've been looking at like true crimes and murder cases. I've been looking at a whole lot of things on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate that. So are you. But I've been looking at a whole lot of different things on YouTube. And my interest has been in what makes a person tick, right? I've been very interested in trying to figure out what causes a person to do some of the things that we do in this life, right? Interesting enough, I was on TikTok, y'all. I stay on TikTok, okay? Don't judge me, judge mama. But I stay on TikTok, and on TikTok one day I saw something that was saying that we're in another dimension. So I also saw that um we being us right now in this time, and for the world, we're right now in a Gregorian calendar, right? And they're saying that the only people that are in the 13-month calendar are the Ethiopians. So the Ethiopians predicted, now this is going to sound weird. I'm weird though. The Ethiopians predicted that in 2012, their calendar will be the end of the world. So based on their calendar and our calendar, because we are only 12 months, the end of the world has happened for us. They, uh, I don't know how to explain it, but I saw it on TikTok. I just lost two people. They like, what the fuck this bitch talking about? But today we're gonna be talking about the Baker Act. I ran across I just lost another person. They like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? But anyways, that's beside the point. I'm gonna keep on talking, even if I lose you, cool gamer. But I think this is very interesting. Now, I was on YouTube, and while on YouTube, a video popped up in my feed, and it was about a girl. Hey, Redvine and Pop. Oh, that's a good combination. But it was about this girl. Her name was Beatrice Bajou, I think. She got a Creole name. I always mess them up. I just learned how to spell hoe in French Creole, hoe, hoe. So anyway, that's beside the point. But this interests me. I don't even know what made me click on it, because she was in interrogation. So she was being interrogated. And while being interrogated, the first minute and 30 seconds made me say, oh, hell yeah, I'm finna watch this. Now, to be a detective and an interrogator, you got to have a whole lot of patience, because there were a few times when Miss Beatrice, while she was being interrogated, I was like, just choke slam the bitch and just call it. Just call it. Like, I was so shocked. You know how a lot of times what happened, they say, you get mishandled and hey Miss J, hey, how you doing, babes? You know how they say you get mistreated and while you're interrogated. And I mean, they treated this girl with the utmost respect. I think she had drank like 2 gallons of water. Um, let's just look at the first. We're going to look at the first minute and 30 seconds of this video. And when this video is ended, my live video screen, I am going to actually put the link to the original interrogation in my description section, okay? So you could go back if you're interested. A lot of y'all might not be interested in the type of shit I'm interested in, but if you're interested, you can go back. And the whole time I was actually looking at her being interrogated, my mind was like, how did this girl get here? How in the hell did she get to this point in her life? So let's listen to the first minute and 30 seconds of this interrogation. No, and it's not, because I know that we're going to listen to the first minute and 30 seconds of the video, because it's like whoever did this video, they took clips outside of the interrogation video and they actually put it in the first minute, 30 seconds, and it caught my eye. They did a very great job of that. So let me go and look. I'm going to go look. First, I'm going to open up the video. And then I am going to, let's pause it. We don't want to miss a beat. We don't want to miss a beat. All right. So let me share it. Y'all know I'm just learning StreamYard, child. This shit don't work for me. Everybody be moving through StreamYard. They be moving through with ease. My dumb ass. Okay, so we're going to choose a Microsoft Edge tab. And I want, hey, Queen V Tut. I want, hey, Bev. I see I see all my peoples are in here. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to share this screen and I'm going to start it. I just want y'all to listen to this 1 minute and 30 seconds.
I'm an attorney.
You're an attorney?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been hearing voices telling me to kill myself and to kill other people.
When did that start?
I have a gun at my parents' house right now. I got diagnosed with bipolar and schizophrenia.
Okay. When was that?
2019.
Okay.
And it ruined my life. What are my charges?
Probably 4 counts of aggravated battery and another count of aggravated assault.
I attempted to murder that woman.
Well, conferred with the state attorney and they don't want to charge attempted murder right now. But if you're adamant, you can always explain that to your defense attorney, but I'm sure they're going to.
No, I want the attempted murder charge.
You want the attempted murder charge?
Yeah.
Well,
because I tried to kill her and I would like to walk out of here right now.
the two don't go hand in hand, okay?
What?
You can't try to kill people and then just walk free. We fed you lunch.
I can try and kill you.
That's not going to go well.
Yes, it will go well.
Sit down.
No, I'm not
Sit
going
down.
to sit down.
I'm not
I'm
playing
not going to
games.
sit down. I'm not playing games either.
All right.
No.
I don't want to hurt you.
I'm going to kill as many people as I can.
That's not going to happen. Okay? Listen, Beatrice, please sit down. We're being very nice to you. We're being very nice to you.
Tell you
No
what,
one wants to hurt you.
if we charge you with the attempted murder, will you sit down?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that, then sit down.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
take care of it. We'll change charge.
Can I have my phone so I can delete my social media?
School.
I'm an attorney.
You're an attorney?
Okay, so that's what caught my eye. I said, what in the hell? And how did she get here? Now listen. I said, now listen. I know for a fact she ain't no fucking attorney. I know she is not no attorney. She said she an attorney. Baby. Oh, Miss Lady, hold on. And we're gonna get into the story. But Miss Lady, we're gonna get into the story. But Miss Lady, here go her ad. Here's her ad. This is her ad. We're gonna show her ad. Let me take the volume on.
Are you experiencing pain and suffering, mental anguish, loss of enjoyment of life, medical bills, property damage? I'm attorney Beatrice Bijou, managing partner and head of litigation at the Bijou Law Firm. Here at my law firm, we routinely secure six-figure settlements, and we go against the medical conglomerates, insurance companies, and corporations to get the compensation our clients deserve. If you have been in an accident, contact me at 844-9-HANDLE. That's 844-942-6353. Accident? Are you experiencing pain and suffering, mental anguish, loss of enjoyment of life, medical bills?
Oh, yes. Sister Girl is an actual attorney. She has been in jail since February without a bond. The whole time I was watching her being interrogated, she had stopped. I know he read her Miranda rights at least 8 times within an hour and 30 minutes. You said she'll pay after? Yes, Queen Vita, you're right. You're so right. So he read her rights at least 10 times. She would start and stop him. When she would start talking about her deeds of that day, she'll talk about it and she'll stop. She would tell them that she meant to kill them. Why didn't they die? She said that she hear voices in her head and they are telling her to kill herself and others. Red Vines of Popcorn? Nope, she's not a paid actor. She's an actual attorney. And we're going to go into the story. So it says that a Fort Lauderdale personal injury attorney has been hit with an emergency suspension from the Florida bar after security video, and witnesses says that she drove her Kia into 4 people on a sidewalk outside the Fresh Market, according to the Stuart, Florida police. When officers stopped Beatrice Bijou, they said that she told them that she meant to hit the people. She wasn't trying to drum up any business. Oh yeah, that would have been that would have been good for her. She could have had some good lawsuits going on because she is a accident attorney, right? But she said that, hi Naomi, she said that she wasn't trying to drum up any business, but rather voices in her head told her to kill the people. A arrest report says. It says that Bijou has been held without bond in Martin County Jail since February 22nd incident. They don't know how to write because they got me reading like I don't know how to read. It says pled not guilty to 1 count of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, 1 count of high-speed chase, and wanton fleeing, and 4 counts of attempted murder. On March the 21st, the state Supreme Court granted the bar request of an emergency suspension of Beju, who was admitted into the bar in 2016. Both Beju bar address and her law firm website states that her firm main office is in Fort Lauderdale, but the arrest report says that she lives in Stuart, Florida. After Stuart police answered a 12:52 p.m. 911 call from the Fresh Market at 2300 Southeast Ocean Boulevard. The report says one person had been hit and airlifted to the hospital, and 3 people were still there. 2 people who had been sitting at a table and said that the car hopped the curb and pushed them about 3 to 4 feet into a wall behind them. The woman flown to the hospital said that she didn't see the car headed for her, but she knew it was a black car after it hit her. Police said that the surveillance video shown a black Kia hitting people on the sidewalk at 30 to 35 miles per hour, then reversing at a high rate of speed. The driver tried to hit another person, the police said, but he said that they were able to leap to safety. The report says a witness followed the Kia, which carried a Texas license plate. Beju didn't stop for the police on the street. Instead, she ended up driving herself to the police department and parking her car. When Beju exited the vehicle, she immediately told Sergeant Reddick that the voices in her head told her to kill the people. After her arrest, the report says Beju said that she wanted to kill other people and wanted to kill the people that she hit. And she also wanted to kill herself and even the 4-year-old niece who lived with her part-time. She claimed that she was under doctor's care, but hadn't spoken to her doctor since December. She hadn't wanted to hurt the people, but she could not explain why it was different for her that day. She asked the police lieutenant what was her charges. He told her aggravated battery. She immediately said she cannot believe that this was the only charge because she in fact intended on killing those people. A part of the Stuart police report states that Lieutenant George McLean said that Beju said that she was prescribed medication for schizophrenia and the bipolar disorder that she had, but stated that she does not tell. See, whoever wrote this article, they said she does not tell her medicine all the time. And I guess they meant take. She states that she does not take her medication all the time and stated that she had been off for a month at the time. Beju stated that she took her medicine the morning of 2/22/22. Oh, I just realized that. She did this on 2/22/22. But had not taken it for previous weeks. And I also want to let you guys know that self-harm, especially to the point where taking your own life, is never good. And it's not it's not an answer to life's problems. And if you feel like you need to harm yourself or someone else, then please contact the National Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-273-TALK. There's someone there available 24 hours and 7 days a week for people who are in emotional distress, okay? So All the while I was looking at the interrogation video, I myself was being, very impatient. I had been wanting to reach through the screen and just choke the hell out of her. Because like I said before, they had did the Miranda rights like 5 or 6 times. This girl had drank at least 8 to 10 bottles of water. And I think that she was in interrogation at least 2 to 3 hours because they was trying to figure out whether or not they needed to put her in a mental facility or jail. According to this article, she has been in jail since 2/22/22. And I wonder, how do people get to this point? She said that she had been diagnosed in 2016. Come to find out, she had been Baker Act at least 4 times, twice in Texas and twice in Florida. She said that one time in Florida she had been Baker Act because she had tried to jump from an 8-story building because she was told by the voices in her head that she could fly. How do we get to these points in our life? Evidently, she could be successful enough to take and pass the bar exam to the point to where she could at least be an accident attorney. She said that she has traveled to many different countries around the world, and she has been all over the Caribbean. She did state that she was Creole Haitian and she could speak Haitian, which I think is French. But she's schizophrenic. What causes you to get schizophrenic? Are you born schizophrenic? Or does it have anything to do with the fact of the things that we eat? How does this happen? And I remember a case here in Atlanta where this girl was on the MARTA train, and she went viral online, but it's genetics. Okay. But she was going off on that train. She was slapping people. She was acting a whole fool on that train. And she was diagnosed schizophrenic as well. Very beautiful girl. Very beautiful girl. You said that it comes in different times for different people. But I think that I feel like, thank you, Queen V Tut. I feel like if you're diagnosed with something and they say that these medications can balance you out. So we're going for balance, okay? So it says that these medications can balance you out. Why not take the medications? One thing that she did say while she was being interrogated is that she hate admitting to her illnesses. And anytime you hate to admitting to your illnesses, more than likely you're not going to have anything to do with the medication that you need to take to balance you out. And what I've never understood is why people who have been diagnosed paranoid schizophrenic, bipolar, why don't you just go ahead and take the medication? Because you're embarrassed because you've been diagnosed and you just don't want to have anything to do with the medication. But I feel like if you take the medication, then you could blend in with the people. You see what I'm saying? Do anybody want to come up on the panel and discuss this matter? I could put the link in the chat. But I don't know, when I first saw the video, I was like, oh my goodness. This girl cannot be an attorney. This girl cannot be all these things that she claimed. You could tell that she was I'm sure it is for a lot of people. You could tell that she's manipulative because they actually went out and got her lunch. They didn't feed her nothing at the jail. They actually went and got her a nice sub from a restaurant. She drank, like I said, she drank all the water that she wanted to. In the beginning, they had her handcuffed in the front so that she could eat her sandwich, and so she could actually drink her water. But she demanded that they charged her with attempted murder. And when she demanded that they charged her with attempted murder, hold on, Bev. Hi, Beverly.
Hey y'all, I ain't gonna stay up here, but it's in my family. I'm gonna leave it like that. It's not me, no. But I'm gonna just use my uncle as an example. He passed away, but um, we would have to bribe him to take his medicine. Um, and also, my aunt was diagnosed. She passed away as well. She committed suicide, and my uncle passed away from cancer. But the voices in their head tell them to do stuff, and I know particularly that when you suffer with any type of mental illness, it's a part of you that says, well, once you start feeling better, when you take the medicine and stuff, you be like, well, I don't need to take it no more because I feel better, not realizing that you feel better because you're taking your meds.
Mm-hmm.
And that could have been the situation for her. And I know a lot of schizophrenic people, they fight against taking the medication for one reason or another. Sometimes they don't like the way it make you feel. You know what I mean? Like something could cure one thing and give you problems in another area. So it's a whole lot to that. And her being say a lawyer and everything like that, she probably was like, this is tarnishing my brand. I'm this, I'm that. Oh boy, somebody calling me, but let me get down.
Okay, thank you, Beverly, for your input. That makes a whole lot of sense. Because I do know that medication does alter your mood. It also alter just the way you feel. Some medications, it gives you a boost, whereas some medications give you a feeling of being down. And so I get, and like Beverly said, while you're actually taking the medication, you feel like you're at your peak. You feel good, but you're not realizing that the medication is what actually helped you to get to that point. Wow. To be Baker Act though, like, and she said, I think she said that she always feel that she wants to kill herself, but that day was the first day that she actually wanted to kill others. Could you imagine just sitting outside of a restaurant and you're having your lunch and you're being mowed down by a car to the point where you have to be airlifted to a hospital. And usually I'll try and get cases or, talk about things that has already been resolved because you want to get the beginning and you want to get everything. But this right here, me just watching the whole the interrogation point of it. Because usually when I look at these cases, I know about the person who did it. I know about the person who died or whatever happened. And then, but to watch them being interrogated, I never went that far. So I think that when I look at these murder cases, I'll start trying to look up the interrogations too, because that in itself was interesting. And the whole time I kept saying to myself, like, girl, you ain't gonna see her no hour and 30 minutes, all this back and forth. But it kept getting to a point like they gonna choke slam this bitch next. I don't know why I just kept thinking they gonna choke slam, especially when she walked up on that officer and she was like, well, I'm gonna hurt you next. Because the thing was, she was I don't know what the voices was telling her. Was she able to get a trophy for actually having attempted murder and not aggravated assault? Because they were giving her some very, small charges, although someone was airlifted to the hospital based on what she done to them. So basically, she was basically about to get away with being charged very bad. Because she could have had, attempted murder. They gave her aggravated assault and something else. But she kept insisting that they give her attempted murder. And so I'm assuming that the protocols with the attempted murder is that you have to be handcuffed behind your back and you have to have the shackles on your foot. Because once she said that, they gave her 4 counts of attempted murder and her aggravated assault charges and the other charges, battery. They end up putting those shackles on her foot and putting the restraints behind her back. Hey, it's all hot air. So they end up putting these restraints behind her back. And so I guess she got on their nerves so bad because she kept on saying, can somebody please come give me my water? I was like, why is y'all getting her water? Because she done already drank 2 gallons of water and she done been to the bathroom at least 3 times. I swear they was being quite lenient to her. And I had to come and talk about it to you all. I had to come and tell you all, like, look at this shit here. Y'all. So Beverly kind of helped me out because I was trying to figure out, like, she said it's genetics. I was wondering how do a person get to a point where they are deemed mental illness? I know we joke a lot of times over here in this B sector on people mental illness and their well-being, but Jesus, you just you mow down some people. You say you want to hit people and kill them. And what's weird is I just realized that this happened on 2/22/22, and she's an accident attorney. The person who wrote that article, they made a great point when they said that it wasn't the drum up business for her law firm. But y'all, that's really all I have for you all. I wanted to come and share that with you all. Like I said before, I will be putting the link to the interrogation in the description box up under this video. So if you want to go and check it out, you can. And I thank you all for just listening. Ciao. Thanks for listening. You all have a wonderful day. Bye.